What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Glad you're here. On today's episode, we got a very special one for you today. That's right. I'm reviewing one of the most sought after and biggest releases this year. It was a collaboration between Derek Key and Pure Imagination Projects, as well as Murphy's Magic. What deck is it? There's only one. And I'm speaking about the Reno Red Cherry Casino playing cards. That's right. So buckle in your seatbelts, because we're going there. Let's go.
To me, being a creator is much more than a mindset. It's a lifestyle. I was 13 years old when I saw a card inexplicably change color. From that moment, I was hooked. Now, magic is my life. I'm always traveling, always moving, collaborating with people just as passionate as me. I dedicate 10 months out of the year traveling with my show and still obsess over magic when I'm home. The search for ideas is a constant grind, a constant obsession. Stopping has never been an option. I'm surrounded by inspiration. To me, magic is just a way to express it. It's about shattering what people think is possible. It's about leaving them with the same lasting amazement that got me into magic. And there's nothing better than that. It's what gives my passion purpose. It's what drives me to keep going.
All right, so we have the Cherry Casino. That's right, the new Reno Reds. If you're not familiar, they just dropped the blue edition as well. That's right, the Tahoe Blues. And if you're going to get them, I say get both. And listen, this is the review about the Renos, but these I'm keeping close because these are going to come into play very soon. So yeah. The Reno Reds, pretty much nothing has really changed as far as the tuck case is concerned. You have the metallic red here on the front. We will lose this this cellophane just for the review mainly. So yeah, you have the swooshes with the cherries, swooshes with the cherries. Same thing on each side, the Cherry Casino logo. Cherry Casino logo. All right. And that is mirrored on both sides as far as this. And this is also the back design of the deck itself, as you will see here very shortly. Here underneath, you're going to get a little bit of ad copy about Pure Imagination Projects and whatnot. Derek McKee, who has been a very big, part in these decks. And I know Murphy's started putting their name behind it as far as promoting the decks are concerned as of the last edition, which was the Tahoe Blues. Not sure why that is, but yeah. So yeah, nothing for the inside of the deck or the flaps or the inner tuck. There is no seal on this deck either. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the tuck case. Let's look at these cards. All right, so with this deck, you're going to receive a couple special cards. The first two you're going to get is the world famous Cherry Casino Jokers that you're used to seeing in all of the versions with the two cherries, and the compliments of these Jokers are great, being duplicate and originals for sandwich effects and any other effects that your mind can dream up. The next card you're going to receive is a blank face card. You can write messages and any kind of fun little things like that. And the last card is going to be a double backer, which pretty much comes standard in all of the decks these days. All right, so here is the back design of the cards, like I was saying earlier, these do come printed by the United States Playing Card Company on their thin crushed premium stock. All right. They do have an air cushion emboss, all right, and a traditional cut. This deck also comes in a mnemonic stack. If you're not familiar with mnemonic stack, I'll leave some links below for you guys to check out some books and whatnot by the man himself, Mr. Juan Tamariz, all right, who is just writes the laws on, mnemonic stack. So yeah, so that's it for the back. Let's look at the rest. This deck is your complete industry standard, making this deck great for gameplay, magic, and or cardistry, as you can see here. The cards are your pretty much standard color as well, but they do not match any of the last couple versions. All right, just like the number cards, the court cards are also your complete industry standard. All right, as you can see here, everything down from the spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. All right, as well as the beautiful aces, the ace of hearts, the ace of clubs, the ace of diamonds, and the oh so familiar, at this point, iconic Cherry Casino ace of spades, as you see here. All right, so what are my final thoughts on this deck? I'd give it a 4 out of 5. One thing I'm not too fond of is change. And when you go about changing something, even if it's the littlest of things, especially in a series that has done so well thus far, it doesn't sit well. And yes, this is my opinion and my opinion only, but I am almost certain that I am not the only one who's seen that subtle change and said, no, something's not right. And it's not. You go from following in suit, literally, to just changing something up when, like I said, it was working very well. So yeah, other than that, that's probably my only thing that I was super finicky about. Other than that, like I said, it's a great deck of cards. I've been wanted to see the red edition drop, and it finally has. I'm very excited to see, of course, what, Pure Imagination Projects and Murphy's does with the next one and the next one and the next one. Any of them. The Cherry Casinos are one of the biggest sought-after decks, to everybody from, the gambling routine guy to the parlor and close-up magician out on the streets. It is a great overall deck of cards. And yeah, but that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, consider hitting that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you beautiful people on the next one.